To the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run at full 3. And 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Center fielder number 4.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Ready with the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's running towards second. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And it's grounded foul. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andres Blanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Aaron Altair. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Heading out towards shallow right. Altair has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here he comes again. 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Shin-Soo
Rangers.
Choo. 0 for
Right
1
fielder,
here in the early going.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance,
Center fielder
Carlos
14.
Gomez. He singled and
Carlos
scored in his
Gomez.
first appearance in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. For Choo, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Up next for
Digging
the
in to
Rangers,
try it again.
designated
Nomar
hitter,
Mazara looking to
Nomar
follow up the
Mazara.
RBI single from his first at bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he'll step off and go to third here, just keeping him close. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Digging in for his
the first
second at
baseman,
bat, Josh
John
Bell. So far,
Bell.
0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He'll
Leading
get
up
us
for the
going in
Phillies.
the home half of inning number
center
3.
fielder,
Here's a
Odubel
first pitch slider that
Herrera.
just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch popped up, calling for it. Balbuena, 1 away. Digging in
Now
the
batting,
switch hitter,
second
Cesar
baseman,
Hernandez. He'll look to
Cesar
bounce back after
Hernandez.
striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now,
The batter, number
Andres
4,
Blanco. He's 0
shortstop,
for 1 after
Andres
grounding out in his
Blanco.
only trip to the plate so far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now at the plate, Aaron
next for
Altair.
Philadelphia.
He reached on a single in his
fielder,
first try.
Aaron
This one's
Altair.
down to third. There is Valbuena. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that in. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1 thus
Texas.
far.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a
Luis
double for him in his
Valbuena.
first turn at the plate. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
the
in this
fourth
one.
inning, First baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball inside. And he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him
Number
swinging
17.
on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2 and you showed him the high fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
But
Carlos
designated
Santana.
hitter.
1 for 1
Carlos
after a single his first time up.
Santana.
And this one's in the dirt. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
thus
Rangers.
far.
Catcher.
Into the
Brett
windup
Nicholas.
and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to
right
pick
fielder,
things
number
up where he
17,
left off.
Shin-Soo
Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Blanco is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's
Center
Carlos
fielder, number
Gomez.
14.
2 base hits, both
Carlos
singles to this
Gomez.
point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 pitch on the way. Out into right center. Well hit. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair will get there, and he puts it away to stepping into the box. Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron Rupp.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nicholas has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
striding in, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball left side. Valbuena's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. He beat it out. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in time, and the side is. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nicholas.
In the air now out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There goes Gomez. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in once again, Michael. Franco. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jonathan Scope.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Delino to Shields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino to Shields.
Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. DeShields is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open.
For the Rangers.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pat Neshek. Will come on
now
out
pitching for the Phillies, number 93, Pat Neshek.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now batting, Brett Nicholas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Herrera. Gone! Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Sanchez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards short. Spin throw. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is digging in. Odubel Herrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder Odubel.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Andres Blanco. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and they get the force for the second out. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Luis Valbuena.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Ball 3. Elvis Andrus would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Standing in, Aaron Altair. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
In there, strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Sean Allison. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Nick Williams will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Now in the box, number 17. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Giovanni Soto will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.